A choice for our future has to be made. Hi everybody, I'm Scott Allison for Liberty.com. You know, for nearly 80 years, Americans have been told to believe that the greatness of our country is rooted in the Congress or the President. During these many years, we have come to expect our government at all levels to oversee all aspects of our lives. Americans have slowly surrendered their liberty and individualism to a government that knows no restraint and will continue its march towards greater power and control. Americans may have been told to believe in this idea, but more and more are refusing to accept this idea. More are remembering that the true greatness of America can only be measured by the greatness of we the people. It is these people that steadfastly meet the challenges that America faces every day. It's the American people who have aided this world at its darkest hours and stood for freedom. It's these American people who shed their blood on foreign shores so that future generations may live in peace and freedom. It's also the same people who must now resist a government that has become more intrusive into our daily lives. America is in a fight for survival of our culture and our own way of life, and this fight is within our own borders. Americans from coast to coast have stood up and voiced their opinions, demanding that they be heard from town hall meetings and in the Tea Party rallies. Americans who believe in this principle of the great country that we live in have spoken out against an ever-growing government, an ever-increasing federal deficit, and a tax burden that harms all Americans. All the world watches as the government that should be of the people, by the people, and for the people becomes a government that gains power and views the people as the convenient masses to be used for that power. More and more Americans have awoken to the fact that our country stands at a precipice, a choice. Do we choose a government that is too big, too much in debt, too much of a burden to the common person, or do we choose a government that derives its power and authority from the governed who believe in smaller government, lower taxes, and more individual freedom? Some believe that this choice falls upon the party lines of Republican and Democrat, but more and more Americans are realizing that the vision of this country that many in the government have should not be the future of this country. Even many Democrats have now come to realize that the path America is on should not be the future of this country, for them or their families. A recent poll showed that 49% of Democrats now agree with these principles and beliefs, which are the foundation of the Tea Party movement. Now, we believe that the role of government is limited by the Constitution and that individual liberty should not be ignored. It is time to remember that President Ronald Reagan once said, "Government is not the solution to our problems, government is the problem." The belief that our government and those we choose to represent us should answer to the people by being more fiscally responsible, reducing the tax rate, supporting free market capitalism with the growth of American businesses within our own borders, and securing us from all enemies as the idea of all Americans believe in. The Tea Party movement has once again given life to these ideals, and it's up to the people to give a voice to these ideals and show that America is truly a great country, founded on the principles of individual liberty and the right to pursue happiness. For Liberty.com, I'm Scott Allison.